सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मविद्या योगविद्या सम्प्रदायकर्तृभ्यो वंशऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यो। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतो वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ओम समस्त ब्रह्म विद्या योग विद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः। श्रुतिमात्रेण परब्रह्मणे नमः। समस्त गुरूणां श्रुतिमातु देवतानां कृपया योग दर्शन वेदांत दर्शन अध्ययन साधन द्वारा तत्र निर्दिष्ट ब्रह्मणः अनुभूति द्वारा मोक्ष प्राप्त्यर्थं तथा सनातन वैदिक संस्कृतेः पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थं तथा समस्त सनातन भक्त साधक सेवकानां शत्रु विघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा शक्ति साधना प्राप्ति द्वारा दिग्विजय प्राप्त्यर्थं तथा विश्वशांति कल्याण एकता प्राप्त्यर्थं श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रस्य व्यास भाष्य समेत अध्ययन वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ द्विगुरूणां स्मरणम्। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः। 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 ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः। 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 Let us do the Parayanam of first 11 sutras. Then the 12th one after introduction we do. Om Ata Shri Maharshi Patanjali Pranita Yoga Darshan Shastram Pratamaha Samadhipadaha Sutrani. Om Atha Yoga Anushasanam Yogaha Chitta Vritti Nirodhaha Tada Drashtuho Swarupe Avasthanam Vrutthis Arupyam Itaratra Vruttayah Panchatayah क्लिष्टाः अक्लिष्टाः प्रमाण विपर्यय विकल्प निद्रा स्मृतयः प्रत्यक्ष अनुमान आगमाः प्रमाणानि विपर्ययो मिथ्याज्ञानम् अतद्रूप प्रतिष्ठम् शब्द ज्ञान अनुपाते वस्तुशून्यो विकल्पः अभाव प्रत्यय आलंबना वृत्तिः निद्रा अनुभूत विषय असंप्रमोषः स्मृतिः. See, the 11 sutras with that literal meaning should be clear in our mind. Okay. Though this pada is samadhi pada, next pada is sadhana pada, but the sadhana starts from now. After getting convinced that vritti nirodha is the only way for Swarupa Avasthiti. Swarupa Avasthiti is the only way for the Ananda or the Mukti from all the Dukkha. After the one who gets convinced about it, then for him the obvious question should be how to achieve that Swarupa Sthiti of Moksha, for which we have to do the sadhana of Vritti Nirodha, how to do. So for them, from here onward, sadhana is happening. Now sadhana is being told. Bhagavan here, Sutrakara will give Sutra and he just goes in that flow. The Bhashyakara Vyasaji tries to use the similes, metaphors and explain to us through that. And it's so sweet and so cute and so, detailed and crystal clear picture is given. It is only we with our Shraddha, with our Ekagrata, we have to listen and understand. इतना प्यार से बिठाकर समझाता हर चीज. एवरी शास्त्र इज लाइक दैट. Whether it is Narada writes Bhakti Sutra or the Vyasa gives Sharirika Mimamsa Sutra or Brahma Sutra, whether it is Jaimini gives that Karma Mimamsa Sutra, whether it is Yoga Darshana Sutra, Patanjali ji gives, whether Krishna gives Gita, ये सब इतना बिठा के प्रेम से हमको देते, but हमको आता नहीं कैसे लेना. See how lovingly Shukdev ji was teaching Parikshit ji, how lovingly Krishna ji was teaching Uddhav ji. क्या बढ़िया है ना? How wonderful it was. How much love and concern they have to see that these Buddha jivas are getting liberated. So to Gurudev. how aggressively throughout his life, traveling from one corner to the other of the world, gave that pravachanas only out of his love to see that everybody understands the purpose of life. Okay, now here also the same thing. Okay, these next 4-5 सूत्रास 12, 13, 14, 15 एक बड़ी ऐसा टॉपिक थीम बनता है और उसी का एलाबोरेशन सब्सिक्वेंट. हाँ, अभ्यासवैराग्याभ्यां तन्निरोधः तत्र स्थितो यत्नोऽभ्यासः स तु दीर्घकालनैरन्तर्येण सत्कारा सेवितो दृढभूमिः दृष्ट अनुश्रविक विषयवितृष्णस्य वशीकारसंज्ञा वैराग्यम तत्परम पुरुषख्याते गुणवैतृष्ण्यम. दीज 5 सूत्रास इज अनदर ब्यूटिफुल थिंग. ए सेट मन में रख लेना, एक सेट के रूप में पूरा उसको समझने का विद द हेल्प ऑफ व्यास भाष्यम. Now, let us start knowing what is sadhana. And never the result comes only by knowing the sadhana. We must be very clearly knowing it. The known sadhana, when it is done, then only the result will come. We will win the game of the life. Gurus can only make us know. They can inspire us. They can clarify the doubts. Other than that, it is we who have to do. एक बात याद रख लेना कि हमारा संसार है, हमारा बंधन है. हमको ही प्रयत्न करके अपने इस बंधन से, संसार से मुक्त होना है. Nobody binds us, nobody can liberate us. We have bound ourselves, we liberate. And again, we are never bound as a self. The sense of bondage is in the mind. Therefore, the sense of liberation should be again in the mind only. Mana param karanamamananti. Samsara chakram parivartayat yat. Same topic is now exhaustively explained by our great Vyasa Bhagavan in his Bhashya. Sutra is direct, Sutra is simple, but uska explanation is beautiful. That is what is required. Now let us do the chanting of this Sutra number 12 4 times. Then we enter into the Bhashya. कल उसका हमने आधा हिस्सा देखा और आज थोड़ा देखेंगे. What is that sutra? 12th sutra. अभ्यास अभ्यास वैराग्याभ्याम वैराग्याभ्याम तन्निरोधः तन्निरोधः अभ्यास वैराग्याभ्याम तन्निरोधः अभ्यास वैराग्याभ्याम तन्निरोधः अभ्यास वैराग्याभ्याम तन्निरोधः अभ्यास वैराग्याभ्याम तन्निरोधः. Now be careful, conscious to completely feel the literal meaning of this sutra. Then the explanation we will study. So tat nirodha means tat vritti nirodha. What vritti nirodha? That vritti, when it is in utthana avastha, which will make us identify with that, called as sarupyam, then binds us into samsara. That vritti nirodha is possible, can be achieved. It is not impossible. Tad nirodha, tad vritti nirodha, followed by swarupya avasthanam. Every time he need not be told, because already said in the beginning. Yoga chitta vritti nirodha, tada drashtu swarupya avasthanam, or judwa wala sutra. They are the twin sutras. योग है चित्तवृत्ति निरोधा तदा दृष्टु स्वरूप अस्तु. चित्त का वृत्तियों का निरोध हो गया तो दृष्टा विल एस्टैब्लिश इन स्वरूप, which is called as मोक्षमर कैवल्यम. So those judva vritti. So every time tada dashtu swarupya avasthanam, whether told or not, should be understood that it is told. Therefore tad vritti nirodha. Tad vritti yasya utthane sarupya karanat samsara bandha bhavati. Tasya aha vrittehe nirodha sambhavati. Kadam, how to do, what to do? Abhyasa vairagyabhyam. With these twofold twin sadhanas again of abhyasa vairagya. Clear? Therefore, abhyasa vairagyabhyam, when the dual case is given, what it means? Not with any one of these two, but with both of these two only, the vritti nirodha is done. In that, these two are complementary to each other. One doing helps other doing, other helps doing the other, helps other doing helps this one. Together they accomplish the vritti nirodha. Therefore, a question right from the beginning we have to ask and be clear about the answer. Is any one of these two possible? या एक करूंगा दूसरा नहीं करूंगा, आधा तो फायदा होना चाहिए, है कि नहीं? अब 1 किलो टमाटर 20 रुपए है, तो 10 रुपए है तो आधा किलो मिलेगा ना। सो हैव 10 रुपए, गिव मी हाफ केजी, ही विल गिव। देयरफॉर दोनों में मैं एक नहीं कर पाऊंगा, एक ही करूंगा, तो उससे फायदा होता है क्या? प्लीज रिमेंबर, फॉर द होल लाइफ both have to be done. Only one done, not other done, is not doing only. That's why I said they are complementary in helping each other when we want to do them. So too, if one of them you don't want to do, the other fellow whom we have done, that fellow is pulled by the fellow who is not done. Like तो दोनों दोस्त करते हैं तो अच्छा सेवा काम टुगेदर, नहीं तो चोरी भी इकट्ठे ही करते हैं। Therefore, अभ्यास वैराग्याभ्याम तन्निरोधः. That is what in Gita, abhyasena tu kaunteya vairagyena. Tu means there what? Tu means also and do, not or. Do you know the difference between and or? Again, when you go to a shop and two things you saw, the difference between or and, you know it? Give me that and this also. Or give me that or this. When your or word is used, only one is given. And is means both are given. So too, here abhyasa or vairagya, no. Abhyasa and vairagya. So now be clear about this. So far what is studied. एक ना हर बार हमको ना शास्त्र का जहां पढ़ा नया चीज पीछे वाले को जोड़कर उसका स्पष्टता हमको आना चाहिए. दैट इज कॉल्ड एज स्टडी. So I want to be liberated, but now I am bound. My bondage is not natural or real, but it is because of the Vrutthis Sarupyata. So as long as Vrutthis are there, Sarupyata is there. Therefore, the only way to be liberated is by knowing the truth, by knowing the self. That can be possible only when the Vrutti Nirodha is done. Till yesterday we studied this. Now add next thing to this unambiguously throughout the life. Whether you do it or not, वो बात की बात. But पहले बात तो समझो. What is that? The Vritti Nirodha leading to Swarupa Avasthanam and Moksha is accomplished definitely through Abhyasa Vairagya and not definitely if there is no Abhyasa Vairagya. इस बात को हमें ऐड करना है. After that only then what is the meaning of Abhyasa Vairagya? How to do these next questions and answers can be developed. By a teacher to disciple and listening to all that, understanding all that, disciple also can practically do. So, is this thought deeply entered into my heart or not? Like in Vedanta. In Vedanta, kya hai? Unless these 9 things are coming to you, the next 3 plus 1, 4 things, we don't have the right or adhikara. इसमें कोई alternative या reservation नहीं है. What is that? Unless you have the first 9, you are not fit for the next 3, which lead to the ultimate. The first 9 are Viveka, Vairagya, Shama, Dhamma, Uparama, Titiksha, Shraddha, Samadhana, Mumukshutvam. Okay? 9 हो गए ना. Viveka 1, Vairagya 2, Shama 3, Dhamma 4, Uparati 5, Titiksha 6, Shraddha 7, Samadhana 8, Mumukshutvam 9. Unless these 9 are there, next 3 will not come. Unless Shravana and Manana Nididhyasana. That alone leads to Brahma Prapti and Moksha. No, there is no alternative. घूम फिरा के आपको इधर ही आना पड़ेगा, चाहे 1000 भी जन्म हो. You understood? Like with no faith, Hiranyakashipu searched for Narayana everywhere. घूम फिरा के उसको faith में ही आना पड़ेगा, तभी नारायण मिलेंगे. What is the faith? Even though the faith is anger, that the sun told कि he is there. He believed the sun, therefore he broke. Then he came. Till that moment, everywhere he was searching, he never found. In the same way, unless these 9 are there, next 3 won't be. Unless those 3 are there, ultimate Brahma gain will not be in Vedanta. Same way, let us be very clear, without Abhyasa Vairagya, Vritti Nirodha will never happen. Without Nirodha of the Vritti, Swarupa Avasthiti will not happen. Without Swarupa Avasthiti, Moksha will not happen. Don't try to alternate or change these things. Whether you do it or not, वो अलग बात है. Abhyasa vairagyabhyam tan nirodha. Then how Abhyasa Vairagya help in the Chitta Vritti Nirodha is the explanation given by the Bhashyakara Vyasa Bhagavan. Then the next way Sutrakara will tell what is the meaning of Abhyasa in two sutras, what is the meaning of Vairagya in two sutras. And it is a masterly sutras and beautifully explained by Vyasa Bhagavan. Enjoy that study of Shastra. Majadar, Majadar. So, yesterday we made a beginning. How cutely with small words he is trying to explain. First he is explaining the chitta, then telling us that chitta has in its potency two ways of flow. Chitta in its potency has two ways to flow. But to make which way to flow is our choice. That makes all difference. That makes us sadhaka. That makes the sadhana happen. पहले तो समझो. अल्टीमेटली चाहे भक्ति साधना हो, ज्ञान का हो, योग का कुछ भी हो, फाइनली बताने वाले चाहे गुरु शास्त्र हो, करने वाले तो वी ओनली. So chitta is there, it is a nadi, it has two-fold flow, one flow is this side, one flow is this side. Okay, then these two sadhanas, abhyasa vairagya, among them one sadhana stops this wrong way of flowing, other sadhana makes you go flow in the right direction. See the spashtata in that. Chitta is a nadi. It has two types of flow. One is a destruction, another is construction. So we have to do both. Avoid going in the destructive path, and equally we have to do is going in the constructive path. The two sadhanas to Abhyas Vairagya, what they do, one of them will avoid the destructive, other will make us take up constructive. How clear is it, you see? Any ambiguity? If ambiguity is there, दिमाग हम नहीं लगा रहे. लगाया तो इतना स्पष्ट है. Then keep doing. Point is what? We have to take all this knowledge to ourselves. Me, my life of bondage and misery. Me, I want to have the joy of liberation. All is in my own vritti, utthana and nirodha. In the utthana dasha I am a samsari. In the niruddha dasha I am mukta. How to do the nirodha of the vrittis? By the abhyasa vairagya. How the abhyasa vairagya work? I have to feel it for me. So my chitta, it has got two bhav. So in general, in the destructive only, it is going 99.9%. Constructive only 1%. तभी वो भी कभी कभी है. So this is a problem. Now I slowly will have to consciously start putting efforts to change the course of my chitta nadi, even though efforts are little to begin with. Is it not? Whole life में ना छोड़ना और लेना थोड़ा थोड़ा सा ही होता है. द स्मोकर तो पूरा स्मोक करता है. 10% कम स्मोक करके छोड़ो, दैट इट सेल्फ इज अचीवमेंट. आधा छोड़ दो, इसमें अचीवमेंट. वन सिगर छोड़ ही दो, इंस्टेड ऑफ 10 एट ए डे 9 ले लो, दैट इज इट सेल्फ अचीवमेंट. 5 लो, 5 छोड़ो, अचीवमेंट. एक ही दिन में ले लो, वो भी अचीवमेंट. छोड़ दो उसको भी, यू आर ग्रेट. पॉजिटिवली ऑल्सो doing Om Namo Narayana 3 times is good. Make it 5, make it 27, make it 7, make it 108 mala. Is it not? सिर्फ दिया बत्ती जलाओ पूजा मंदिर में. It's how it begins. Then slowly, पुष्प चढ़ाओ. Then start doing abhishekam, then naivedyam. धीरे धीरे add करना. Little when we add stokam grasit grasam, in this way we have to help ourselves. Suddenly नहीं होता. You just see a driver in a 5 gear, he is going in wrong direction. When he knows it, that direction right is the other side. How? From the 5 to the 4 to the 3 to the 2 to the 1. He comes and with that one slowly he takes a U-turn. Then again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 badhate हुए in the right direction he goes. Same way, slowly, steadily we have to stop our vritti pravaha in the negative direction. Slowly and steadily, we have to start developing our vritti pravaha in the positive direction. This is what is the crux of what is said by Bhashyakara Vyasa ji. Now that we will chant it and see the beauty of it. How he explains. How he says, Chitta Nadi Nama. See, Chitta is a Nadi. Chitta Namaka Nadi. And every Nadi has a flow. Therefore, Chitta Nadi also is a flow. And that would flows, it is called as Nadi. You don't call a pond or lake as a river. River ka meaning he that which flows. That's why Chitta is never compared with pond or samudra. Always with Nadi. Puja Gurudeva also, the flow of thoughts is mind. He says. Chitta Nadi Nama, catch it. Our Chitta is what? Nadi. Feel right now, my own Chitta is Nadi. Then second point is Ubhayataha Vahini. It has a capability of flowing in two directions and it is flowing in two directions. ऐसा नहीं कि अभी सुनने के बाद वो दो डायरेक्शन में बहता है ना, ऑलरेडी दो डायरेक्शन में बह रहा है, उसको बता रहे यहाँ. Like when I said Chitta is a Nadi, it's not that at that time Chitta is born. Chitta is already there, which is compared with a Nadi. So too, it has got two types of Vahini. Doesn't mean from tomorrow it will flow in two directions. Already is going in two directions. Ubhayataha Vahini. Okay. Now what are the two Vahini of my Chitta? Be spashta. Don't be ambiguous, don't be lazy, don't be confused. If you are tired, exhausted, sleep, never mind. Get up with fresh mind, but do contemplation and understand. हमारा काम यही होना है. मेहनत से वेदांत विचार करो, योग विचार, थक गए तो सो जाओ, थक और दूर होते ही फिर से ही करना. Like that farmers. They do the plowing, tired, they sleep. Get up again, they continue that. Plowing हो गया, then weeding out. They're outer saplings. They're tired, they sleep, but get up, do only that. They don't do any other thing. उनका रेस्ट ही नहीं होता. Even after कटौती हो गया, सेल हो गया, then with the money again, before coming to home, he goes to the shops for buying the seeds for the next crop. At least he gives an order or advance. See that? In the same way, we should be only doing these two. करो साधना, थक गए सो जाओ, उठो करो साधना, थक गए. अदर देन दिस संसार को नहीं ऐड करना. So consciously understand. Now what are the two bhavs of the Chitta Nadi? One is Vahati Kalyanaya, second is Vahati Papaya. Kalyana means Punyadi Karma, Sadhanadi Karma is equal to Moksha. Papa means Papa and Dharma, therefore is equal to Narakadi Dukkha is equal to Bandhanam. So my own Chitta flows in the Moksha Marga, my own Chitta flows in the Bandhana Marga. आगे कि नहीं, इतना इंपॉर्टेंट. सी मनयव मनुष्याणाम कारणम बंध मोक्षयोः बंधाय विषयासक्तम मोक्षाय निर्विषयम स्मृतम. What we studied throughout the Shastras. Uddaredatmanatmanam atmanam asadedatmaiva hyatmano bandhu atmaiva ripuratmanah bandhuratmatmanastasyenatmaiva atmanajitah anatmastu shatrute vartedatmaistvat. This is said in the beginning only of 6th chapter. Arjuna kept it in his mind behind. Then at the completion of Bhagavan's teaching up to the Atma Upayamana Sarvatra, then he puts the question, what you said is right, sir, but then to control this mana is so difficult. Again, oh, that way, then Bhagavan gives same answer of the yoga only to Arjuna. Abhyasena tu kaunteya vairagyena cha gruhyate. It is possible if you make it. That thing here, same Vyasa Bhagavan, so sweetly putting it. Vallihati bhati kalyanaya vahati papaya. As I told you, this class and our earlier Upanishad, word by word, sentence by sentence, in trying to understand and digest, we revel and enjoy. Let us not be in a hurry burry. खत्म भी नहीं होने दो टेक्स्ट, कोई बात नहीं, जितना हो सके उतना उस चीज को अच्छी तरह पढ़ो. So the probability in the chitta is to flow in both directions of Kalyana is equal to moksha, Papa is equal to bandhana. Now it is in our choice to send in the bandhana marga or the moksha marga. Apna chitta. Unless this doesn't come, this come to us like it's my chitta, which with my own carelessness going in the bandhana marga, with my chitta, with my own carefulness, can be taken into the moksha marga. I won't take the responsibility of my liberation. The one who takes responsibility of his own sadhana is called sadhak. The one who is waiting for somebody's grace, waiting for some times to come, he is not sadhaka, he is an escapist or is an immature fellow. Helps are already there, but doing is you. We don't wait for the helper. We generally wait for somebody to do the thing, not the help. Every other thing can be done by others for us. Sadhana kutko. Now, what is the Kalyana Vahanam Pravaha? What is the Papa Pravaha? It will be told. Then, among these two, which is the one out of Abhyasa Vairagya, which helps in stopping from the Papa Vahanam, and which is the other one takes us for the Kalyana Vahanam is told. This is what is in this sutra, the Bhashyakara's Mehnat. Then in the next one, he will take up, the Sutrakara will tell the definition of the Abhyasa Vairagya. Again, Bhashyakara will guide us to understand. Let's see it tomorrow. Thank you. Hari Om Shanti. Okay, good.